Well, the question of the day is, do we have enough of a ditch dug to bury a 10-inch pipe? It's all underwater. I don't know. I think so. We're going to try it out. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. That's kind of how this whole homesteading thing started. We got out there with 60 acres and nothing else, and we just got to work, and we said, we're just gonna see what we can do. So our first structure that we built was an outhouse, because I said, if I'm moving out there, I need somewhere to go potty. We bought a new puppy named MJ. She's the adorable little black Australian Shepherd sleeping there. But I had to drive back and forth quite a bit from our property in Tennessee to our home and our mortgage and our previous life back in Wilmington, North Carolina. Because we still have a home there, we still have bills there, we still have responsibilities there. And until we take care of those things, I'm really not able to get back into Tennessee full time with Josh. Oh, and this is Sugar, by the way. She showed up. Oh, and Blue, he showed up as well. They're new to our family. We decided to adopt them both. We made a dog house for Sugar. Tanner barked at her. Let her know she wasn't welcome.
No, sir. Happy girl.
He's warmed up to her now, don't worry. We live about 2.5 miles off of one of the main highways in the little town that we call home now. And it's a super regular event to be driving home and see deer, turkeys, rabbits, dogs, all kinds of animals. It's kind of crazy, but it's where we live and we love it. This is my bougie little baby.
Tanner, you having a good time riding in the hamper?
He goes with me everywhere. Obviously, every time I have to go back to Wilmington, he comes with me so he can be my little sidekick and keep me company. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I'm not sure if he wants to hang out with me or if he just really loves taking naps in the comfort of our home there. We've made it a pretty comfortable spot to hang out. That's the thing about me and Josh, though. We've never really been satisfied with just being comfortable. We get too bored with complacency. We want a challenge. We want to do something new. We want to feel like we have a purpose and we're creating something bigger than ourselves. In order to do that, though, we've had to go through a lot of challenges and a lot of struggles. And I won't bore you guys here with the details, but I'll just say that there's a reason why everyone doesn't do what we're doing. We've really gone back to the basics here. We're using a wood stove. We're burning logs that we've cut down from trees on our property for warmth. We're going through, negative degree winter nights here, and we're learning how to stay warm and stay alive. Survival of the fittest is not a joke, folks. I think probably one of the toughest things that we've had to face together this year has been getting all of our hardware and tools stolen. Yeah, we were robbed. We lost about $20,000 worth of construction tools. Our four-wheeler, a lot of things got taken from us. It's been a tough year. The one thing I will say, though, is us getting robbed has done nothing but increase our resolve. It's made us more focused, it's made us more driven, and it's given us a more defined purpose for why we're in East Tennessee and what we're actually doing there. And so at the end of the day, I'm thankful.
You ready to go, Bo? Let's go. Get out of the way.
Dummy.
Come on. Ooh, watch out. Jesus. Go, Bo. Can this be put in four-wheel drive?
It's in four-wheel drive.
Mud soup.
Ice.
Ice? Oh, it is
We've been spending most of our time down in the bottom portion of our pasture, but I wanted to come up here and show you guys this secondary pasture area that Josh has been working on clearing out. And the best part is, he left me a giant Christmas tree.
We need to figure out a way to decorate that. What do we need to do? Do we need to buy a scaffold? Do we need to rent a scaffold? Does somebody want to lend us a scaffold?
So circling back to what Josh is actually working on right now in Tennessee, it's related to some drainage issues stemming from that little stream in the secondary pasture. Ultimately, we've got to get this routed out so that we can park our cars, have a normal functioning pasture for farm animals, and just live a normal life. Thankfully, that's one thing that the thieves didn't take from us was our tractor. And for what it's worth, our motivation to succeed. We will not be stopped. We will not be defeated. We will not give up. We will never quit.
Tanner. Oh, poor boy. I need to cut around your face, honey. You can't even see you. We need to be able to see your eyes. They're so lovely.
Oh yeah, that's right. The day that Josh brought home the brand new Chevy, we got a flat tire. I don't know if it's bad luck or what, but we took it into town. Good old boys got it fixed up for us. If you want to see the dramatic moment that it all goes down, stay tuned, I guess.
It's so crazy. It looks so good. Oh, baby. Babe.
What?
Do you hear that?
What the fuck?
It seems like all winter in East Tennessee has been faced with such crazy and unpredictable challenges. But the only thing that's stayed constant has been the fact that Josh and I have been going through them together. And as a result, I think our relationship has gotten a lot stronger. I fully believe that we are going through the most difficult time living on our property right now. We're brand new, we've never done this before, and we're on a giant piece of land with 5 dogs that we didn't plan on having, just trying to take it one day at a time and figure out how to be retired and how to survive. When we decided to quit our jobs, pay off our debt, and move off grid, we knew there was going to be struggles, but there's no way we could have anticipated all that we've been through and experienced.
So the heavy Chevy is officially heavy enough for snow in Tennessee. It passes the test anyway.
And this is just year 1 of homesteading. I can't wait to see what's in store for the next couple of years. We certainly have not forgotten about our ultimate dream of our forever home at the top of our 62 acres. I know that years from now, living in this situation is going to be a distant memory, but I don't want to forget where we started from. I don't ever want to forget the things that we've gone through that make us who we are in the future. Yeah.
So as rough as our 2020 and 21 has been, I'm super glad that we spent today cutting firewood. Because that's all we're doing now is sitting in our home with all of our firewood and our dogs. Isn't that right, Nana? You know, right.
I think that about wraps it up for everything we've been through in 2020 and 2021. We're both ready to move on and talk about what's happening now.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Josh coming to you from beautiful, freezing cold Northeast Tennessee. We got a problem. I don't know if you can see behind me. We got a lot of flooding going on. Turn the camera around here. This is the way out of our driveway. So what can we do about it? How can we fix it? Basically, what's happening is everything is coming off the hill back here. It's all running down into the field and kind of flowing across. There's also, you go around this curve up here, there's also a road that goes up to our secondary pasture where our cabin's going to go. And all the water that runs out of it off of the left side of the road runs down to the road and then out across the road, if that makes sense. The water that comes in from this hill right here that goes all the way back all runs down into what's supposed to be a creek here at the bottom of the hill. And for whatever reason, our logger decided to put logs in the creek bed at the bottom of the hill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag all these damn logs out of here, and I'm going to get them out of here, and I'm going to re-ditch this thing all the way up. And we're probably talking about 100, 125 yards of ditching. We're going to do it with the old Mahindra. So let's get to it. Well, what I can tell you is that my tractor tires are that deep. This is the ditch we've dug that I'm currently sitting in. I'm gonna dig it straight across. Gonna put a pipe in. It comes way out over there and goes up there where that tree's at. So this is the mountain stream that ends up in our field down there. It's moving pretty good. Wouldn't you say, Bubbo? Well, yes, Daddy, but I enjoy the fresh water on hand. This is spring fed and rain fed mostly. It's beautiful in East Tennessee, y'all. All right, so this is basically what we're looking at. This is our driveway coming in. As you can see, all things end up in the creek at the base of our property. So we're gonna have to get a culvert buried in here so that we can get up under the water up under the driveway. So I'm not digging it out with the heavy Chevy whenever it comes in. As you can see, there's a lot of rocks and stuff up here. So when water comes off the hill, it comes quick. So we're gonna need a pretty big ditch. And then up here, you can't really see it now, but there's water flowing out of the creek up there where there's some logs piled up in the creek bed. It's running out into the field, down into the driveway. You can see it right there, right here by the old Mahindra, down to where I've started digging right there, and then out to the creek. So I feel like if we can get the culvert in here, and then get a secondary creek maybe on this side of the driveway over here to run that out if it does make it across the driveway. But I think that, coupled with the fact that we're going to fix the ditch up here so that all the water can actually run where it's supposed to and stay out of my damn field. I don't know if y'all remember how beautiful this field was in the summer. Maybe Carly can pull up a picture and remind you. But all right, I'm gonna go to work.